to our Twitter anymore.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah.
For the 700th time.
We'd like to save these changes.
This is an amazing platform. I don't know if you guys have ever used StreamYard, but it's very intuitive.
Okay, hand me the beer. I'd like to start this now.
Oh, my bad. Well,
thank you.
You just got to intro the show, though.
I did that last week.
The nice part about TikTok is y'all can hear us talking in the background because our show has not started yet. No one else can
they can hear us.
What? They can hear us now?
Yeah, they can.
Shit. Hello, 0 viewers, and thank you for joining us. I know we don't have a quantum physicist on the show this week.
I don't even know if we really advertised that we were doing a beer.
No, I put it on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I racked it on Instagram.
Good.
To our crazy followership. Oh, let me put that banner up.
What?
Make sure you follow us on Instagram. I love that Instagram is the only ticker for that. We are huge on TikTok. If you're seeing us on TikTok, we are
obviously,
for all the viewers directly associated with the YouTube currently, we are also talking to TikTok. So we
have been doing that lately.
I know, but tonight might be a more fun version of it because if you see me look off slightly to the right, I'm not having a stroke. I'm good. You don't need to call anybody. There's no imaginary person in the room. Well,
there's
kind of some
better than I remember.
Don't talk about the beer yet.
Sorry.
If you're unfamiliar with the show, which I assume all of you are, I'm Daniel. This is Tiffany.
Presumptuous of you.
Our second co-host for me, my second co-host, Tiffany's second co-host, Phil is not available again tonight for the 100th week in a row.
Give that voice.
It's been 100 weeks since Phil's been on this show. I honestly, if he didn't leave us a beer review on this, I don't even know what he looks like anymore.
He did leave us a beer review.
Yes. So
I'm very excited for this.
If you're familiar with the show, we typically review the beer that we're having on the show. We use Untappd to review the beer. So we'll go through Untappd. Tiffany will leave her review of said beer. I'll leave my review of said beer.
Oh my God, touch my glass.
And luckily, Phil has sent us, what's the best term for it? A pornographic video of how he feels about the beer. I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah. So when we're telling people to go to Twitter because it might be more fun. Or not Twitter, I'm sorry. What is this? It's TikTok. It's another T one.
Twitter doesn't exist anymore.
You know what? In my mind,
Welcome to 1998. What world do you live in?
I think like 2006, actually, maybe 7, 8. That's about when I think I got a Twitter.
Fair.
That's about where I'm stuck.
Yes.
Based on my Spotify and or just general understanding of
Bert No Name just joined on TikTok. That is quite a name, actually. I think that's counterproductive.
Okay.
That's all I got. Pasta rigatoni.
I don't know why.
I love Marcus. Sorry, TikTok got to hear me talk about Marcus before the show. If you're unfamiliar with Marcus, he was a internet fad. I wouldn't say a fad. It's more of a lifestyle. He has his own thread called Marcus Core, where it's just fast videos of him saying some shit. But he was in an alternate universe. He's a worm.
Sort of. He's
no, he's a worm.
But he has arms and legs.
Like every worm does. I think
worms do not have arms and legs.
Now I'd like to just existentially argue how worms are built with you for the next 35 minutes. Y'all enjoy the show. We're going to drink a beer.
What?
Worms have arms and legs.
No, they have segments.
I think you're thinking of millipedes.
They also have segments.
What?
Yeah, and every leg segment has legs.
Millipedes. What?
Yeah, isn't that it? Or centipedes? I don't know. I'm not a bug person.
For those of you who don't know who I am, I did pest control for almost 20 years. I love when Tiffany goes, and there's legs, right? And they do this. And then I just gaslight her like, worms don't have arms and legs. They've got thousands of feet. Those are worms, right?
No, it's not a worm. I don't know why you hate me.
I don't
know why
I just think it's fun.
Airport beer is best beer. This one's pretty good, and I forgot how good this one is.
I love it.
Pulled it up. Also, hello.
Wait a minute.
Hello. Oh, you said it exactly how I said it. That's fun.
Are y'all traveling together for some reason?
Well, they're not allowed to based on rules in the sense that if like Phil dies, Vero's gonna take over.
God, I fucking hate America. You're right. Y'all can't travel together. What a shitty world.
I love it.
If you're unfamiliar with the show, again, our good friend Vero is here, and our co-host Phil is here. They are traveling.
They're travelers.
They are traveling currently this evening. I assume to a faraway land, St. Martin, somewhere warm, something. Oh, London.
That's fun. I mean, Vero's gonna get fish and chips, and I'm very jealous about that.
You're gonna get good fish and chips too. Yeah, not like shitty like restaurant fish and chips.
No, like legit. And I'm a little sad about that, and that's okay. And that's fine. I will live with this decision to stay here for.
I got time. Speaking of decisions we have to live with, we're having a beer tonight.
We are.
Yeah, as I mentioned on TikTok earlier and now on the show, tonight we are doing a Saison out of Red Bear Brewing. They're in DC, Washington DC. For layman's terms.
Not the shoe
Washington, DC. Yeah, correct. This one is called 24 Karat Saison, and Tiffany and I were lucky enough to get to visit their space. We were up in DC somewhat recently, and like we normally do when we travel, we just opened up Google Maps and said beer near me.
I think I said brewery.
I don't even think we do brewery anymore because we're like,
brewery.
If there's a good tap house that has like 50 beers, then we'll try that too. So I think we've started doing just beer near me now.
We're getting desperate.
Yeah, we really trying out there. Like, sir, you can't come back in here. I'm like, I was just here. That's the issue.
Literally the last place I'd like to speak about right
now. This is fair. This is very fair. And Red Bear Brewing out of DC is one of the larger LGBTQ brands out of DC. Really good folks. When we went in there, their tap room is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a baller space.
Yeah,
for like exactly where they are. Like, and I was impressed.
It's weird, like large, and then it's also half a story underground. So the windows in the tap room, you can see people walking by, like, but from their ankles, which is always
very
a weird thing.
Sexy in the late 1800s.
Oh God, if you could just see the ankles.
Yeah.
If she would just take her cap off, boy, I'd be aroused.
Girl, don't even.
No, but it was crazy though, because it's such a weird space to be like right in the heart of DC. And then you like go down like 4 pairs of steps and they have like an outdoor patio. And then you go into the brewery and it steps down like one more time. So it's like this 2-story, like
Daniel recalls because he was almost tripped.
No, I'm a step counter, not like a you might not know this.
Oh no, man.
Oh, you might not know this. Oh, yeah, I fuck with that. Bears near me. Yeah, thanks. Don't act like you haven't been on my grinder. Bears, I mean beers. They're like, we know your search history, soldier. I'm like, okay. I'd like to have a beer with a big hairy dude. It's fine. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
So what about the step counting?
Oh, so here's the thing. Like your Apple Watch, I assume like you have and most people have. This
is a Casio. It doesn't have indigo.
How are you so bad at showing location on things?
Oh, I don't know. It's approximately I don't know, as old as I am, I assume.
Oh, okay. Mine is not. Mine is currently a Swatch watch. It's just clear, so you can see the inner working of the clock, but it is analog. I don't do any smart watches because I'm tired of
I don't want to know.
The watch telling me my heart rate is too high.
I
know it is.
I don't. I like to just leave my phone away now. Just away.
How's that working out?
Not great.
TikTok. It's my phone on TikTok, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm a step counter. Not like I want to get 10,000 steps a day, but if there's staircases involved, I'm constantly counting steps when I do them.
So should I talk to you while you're using
You
stairs?
can. No, I've been doing this a long time. Like when you get to be my age, you'll learn how to multitask.
I'll never
like
be
that.
your age.
Well,
not at the same time as you. Sorry, I should have finished.
That's true.
That.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't plan on dying in the very near future.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's wish you were a bear. Watch you were a bear. What? So I count stabs. So between a first story and a second story with a rise over run, there's always 13 steps.
I do know that.
Which is an unlucky number.
Yeah.
So it's funny when you go to like, you know what? I'm not going to get into my theories on counting steps, actually. I wrote a whole book about it.
You did not.
I did. You can find it. So there's 2 Christian libraries you can find it in. They're the only ones that would accept it. It's the Eagle's Nest at Bethel Temple Community Church. They gave me 1 sleeve of space. Not like a wizard.
Is that the technical term for where one book would sit on a shelf? A sleeve?
Oh yeah, based off my time at
It's like a murder of prose and a sleeves of books.
Yes. 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 Welcome to numerology today. Correct.
Yeah. It's been a fun day.
So I think it's gonna be a fun book though.
Yeah.
So I put out a prototype.
Looking forward to reading it.
Wow. Bad news. It's all number related. And I know it's not your specialty.
Wow.
That's it. I thought there was gonna be more than that.
Nope.
All right. So again, Phil is not here tonight.
Well, he left, I assume.
Well, he normally carries the show. He's flying. Cut him some slack.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is like I assume they're like already gone because they need to be on a flight.
Tiffany's already drinking this beer.
Yeah,
I haven't cracked
waiting.
it yet. 24 Karat Saison, Red Bear Brewing.
Didn't wait for marriage. I'm not waiting for this fucking beer.
Didn't wait for marriage.
Hey, welcome.
What the hell does that mean? Oh, let me change the banner.
Oh no.
This is stuff Phil would normally do. Watch this.
I'm gonna have to retrieve.
Tonight we're featuring 24 Karat from Red Bear Brewing Company out of Washington, D.C. Make sure you follow them on Instagram as well at Red Bear Brewing. Just when you think I can't read, I pull some shit like that.
I'm proud of you.
That was like some teleprompter shit.
That was.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
I usually do this for him.
Yeah, Tiffany's way better at pouring beer than I am.
Yeah, but I accidentally like kind of like tossed.
And then she threw her beer can across the room. So I don't know how to help her.
Yeah, you can't.
This is a weird beer because if you follow the show, we're heavy Saison oriented.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal.
We
Saison.
Fucking love Saisons.
And we make some baller ones with other awesome people. Really.
Correct. We
don't actually make any of them.
Let's not get out of hand. Nobody knows that. We've made several beers.
We will physically help brew it.
If Tradition or Coastal is watching, then we helped with your beer. If they're not watching, which based off, yes, we made several good Saisons from scratch.
We are over 50% metalled on our Saisons.
I love this.
We've made 4. We're 75%. We've made 4 and we have 3 medals.
If you don't follow our show locally, there's a brewery competition in our area.
I think they're hanging up by the door.
That's put on by a craft beer magazine locally in our area. And they do every year they do an annual set of votes for different beers, different venues, like different awards. It's very much a popularity contest. So if we brew a beer as the show, we farm it out to everybody locally in our area and say, like, if you don't vote for us, then you can go fuck yourself. And then everyone shows up.
Yes.
So we've won a lot of medals. What?
Yeah, man. It's been everyone's worst week.
I'm sorry. I don't know ABC. Honestly, that name doesn't make sense to me because that's a different username than normal for him. Are you okay?
No, everyone has a different username right now, and I don't know why it's doing that. Because look, it's like at Phil Friday.
No, that is Phil's. He's just never in the comments section.
But then here's her username is very
Don't throw her username out there. I don't know if everybody can see that.
I do know.
So the social for Phil, it's connected to his thing. That's weird. 225. Okay, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Andrew, I don't know why you're setting up fake usernames to come on the show. You can just be yourself.
Just be yourself, little brother.
Be yourself, little brother. I used to draw you. That's a Mitch Hedberg reference.
That was a Mitch Hedberg.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Because he's dead.
Yeah.
From drugs.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Or actually.
What is this?
Don't do them if you can't handle them, but be responsible. Listen,
I'm not going to tell people how to live their lives at this
point.
I
think about this every day because I grew up in the DARE program. And nothing single-handedly told me how to do drugs /scared me of drugs better than that same program.
That's true.
And I don't know.
I was also I'm still afraid of drugs, to be honest, because I don't know if I'm going to come back from them, and that's worrisome.
Well,
mostly cocaine.
Mostly cocaine.
Yeah, I got to wait till I'm like almost dead, because otherwise I'm just going to, I don't know. It seems like a fun thing, and I just know.
Seems like a fun thing.
All of the stories and like.
So if you don't get anything from tonight's episode,
I just have never done anything fun, and I'm sorry.
Tiffany thinks cocaine seems like a fun thing.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it, obviously.
I want to Portlandia you so bad. Like, I can invite my brother. He's done cocaine. Yeah, it's a blast. Like, I want to women first you on this.
No, I just know I can't, and I like honestly can't. But I also know I probably won't come back.
I'll be putting our address on TikTok and on our website. Feel free to send us cocaine.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh wait,
look, T-Pain. I used to go by T-Money, actually. It's fine.
Well,
I don't know if I told you that.
I don't know that character, and I'm uncomfortable with that because he's using a burner account, and I don't like that. What?
When I'm on Medicare, yeah. Until then, man, I can't be.
You can just get them, Hoss.
No,
I know.
No,
we'll talk afterwards.
Because I'm just not going to come back from it, and I need to be a responsible person for at least a few more years.
So far, not so good.
I don't know what
let's talk about this
even
beer.
Supposed to mean.
I want to talk about this beer because we're going to review this beer, but also I'm very excited because Phil hasn't been on the show and he's been very busy. So it's hit or miss if he gets to send us a review. I saw a screenshot of his review. I have to burp so bad.
Just do it.
Well, I'm talking.
Yeah. You got to like sit up better.
Okay. Watch this.
Like let your diaphragm.
Oh, perfect.
Space.
Thank you, diaphragm. You know, I went to theater school, right? And you're like, let me tell you how to talk.
Well, I'm not the one over here trying to belch through.
Currently. So I saw Phil's thumbnail that he left us in our little sidebar here. And there is a beer review from Phil.
And I'm pretty sure it is a baller location.
Yeah, I think it's a shower beer, which I love.
I was going to let everyone just see that live.
I love it.
I was going to just...
Whoa, Fine Creek stopped by.
What?
Fine Creek. So we did a beer with Fine Creek Brewing out of Powhatan, Virginia.
Yeah.
They just stopped by here on TikTok.
We can't figure out what this.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what anything is.
I called it Twitter.
But we brewed a Norwegian wild ale with Fine Creek Brewing. And this is how crazy this process is. This is almost 2 months ago at this point. It's about to go on tap.
Yeah.
In Powhatan, Virginia. It's an amazing beer. It's a wild beer. It's crazy. It's one of the weirdest beers we've ever made with another brewery.
I got to throw whole spruce branches in this
juniper.
That's right.
Yeah.
Juniper.
So Tiffany was there too.
I was there too. But anyway, there's photos of me putting whole branches in, which was exciting.
She looks like the Grinch though. Like she cut somebody's Christmas tree up and was getting rid of it.
Also, I'm very short and it really was trying to put it in. I don't think I had a step stool.
Yeah.
I may have had a step stool.
If you go to our Instagram, the pinned reel at the top of our account was our brew day with Fine Creek. And I'm excited for it because the beer is finally going to come out. They naturally carb everything, so it's a long-winded process. They're waiting for tank space, waiting for taps to be available. So this is a weird beer for us that we made what I feel like was 9 years ago.
It felt like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. But then every time, like, we email the head brewer Brian about it, and he's like, "Oh, it's almost on." I'm like, here's where
it is.
So excited!
Process. And every time we talk to him, it's like slightly further along.
I'm so
and we're like,
excited.
Yes, I am very excited for this beer, and I think we're getting close. I feel like every time I think we're getting close, we maybe aren't, but I feel like we're getting really close.
So if you follow us on social media, obviously when that beer does release, we're going to go hang out with them, try our beer on draft. There will be some limited bottle releases to some bottle shops in our area as well. But if you get a weird chance to read about Brian Mandeville and Fine Creek Brewing, no matter what beer channels you follow, he's making some crazy good beers in a really cool space. Very cool. Doing a lot of things nationally that are being recognized. And we were dumb lucky enough to be like, "Hey, do you want to brew a beer?
Yeah.
I like to get drunk in the morning." And he was like, "Yeah, we could do that." I was like, "Okay, word."
Word to your mouth.
It's my second time using word today. All right, we're going to talk about this beer we're having. Oh God! Oh, sorry, we're yelling at her.
Oh yeah, whenever there's like cutscenes where people can't like hear things, it's usually when I try to talk to my dog.
True story.
Yeah.
So tonight we are having a beer and we are going to review it. We review all of our beers through Untappd, which is a terrible platform that everyone hates, but at the same time, truth. Why'd you change your name too?
I'm telling you,
I don't like this. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'll screenshot it and send it to y'all so you can see what it looks like from this end. Or maybe you're both on burner accounts. Why would you meet in the same chat room?
I assume people can then actually tag each other in comments.
Why would they be in the
something.
Same chat room if they're on burner accounts though?
It's like Pina Colada one, isn't that the song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love we just Andrew and Katie Pina Colada song. Like, sorry, you guys are looking for each other. I think you already found each other though.
Okay, so yeah, true story.
True.
I hit on him and he ignored me.
Actually, for the record, I think it's more becoming the LinkedIn of beer because everyone's like, "Oh, 10,000 beers. Oh, wow. What do you know about beer? My beer history is bigger than yours. And I know everything about beer." It becomes the LinkedIn of like, "I've worked for several CEOs. I drank beer from Sierra Nevada from the tap." And it's like, who are you motherfuckers? No one cares on LinkedIn and on Untappd. I want to make sure it's universal. I'm not just trashing Untappd. We love Untappd. They're willing to sponsor us the whole show.
Not yet.
For money.
Not yet.
They're not.
No.
They're not even close.
They did give us passes.
They did send us to a beer festival for free, basically.
Well, I mean, we had to pay for the getting there, but yeah.
But that's pretty close.
Yeah.
So far on the show.
It was awesome.
All right. Tonight we are reviewing 24 Karat Gold Saison. It is a carrot and ginger Saison out of Red Bear Brewing in Washington, D.C. Tiffany fucking loves this beer, and I'm going to let her tell you about
good.
It. Yeah.
So thinking carrot ginger, those are very strong flavors. This is so mellow and complex, but really well balanced.
Yeah.
That the Saison flavors of kind of the farmhousey wet blanket, the normal
wet sock.
The kind of funky, but it tastes like it came from a farm is still very strong and present. And the carrot brings a slight sweetness to it, and the ginger brings it back down. I love this beer, and we were talking to TikTok. Sorry to remember which platform, but we were talking to them earlier about how we had this beer before because we, knowing that we were going to talk about a beer that was a carrot ginger Saison, we're like, before we buy a 4-pack, we should probably taste that.
We should at least do a taster.
And so we did, and I was like, oh, that's delicious. I wish I would have got a whole pour. All right, we're taking these 4 home, and I've had to patiently wait, and so long that I had forgotten. Which really just could have been yesterday, to be honest. So it was at least a week and a half. And I was more than pleasantly surprised. So I'm giving this a 4.25.
Perfect. I'm with you on this. I think it's a really well-balanced beer. I love Saisons personally. Typically for me, the funkier and the weirder the ingredient.
I forgot to say there's like a ginger bite to it.
Oh yeah, especially at the back end.
Yeah.
Most of the ginger comes through later.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a really well-balanced beer in the sense of when you read the ingredient or let's say the grain bill or the mash bill on it, it is not what you expected. It's none of the flavors that you expected to hit at the times they hit, but it all does it really well. I fucking love Saisons.
I know.
And I think this one is just funky enough and just weird ingredient enough to be even higher than yours. This is a 4.5 for me.
I almost gave it a 4.5 to be honest.
I freaking did.
But I was like, hold on, we've made a lot of Saisons.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. But
this one's like a weird funkiness, whereas a lot of them are like a very mellow, like approachable Saison.
Yep.
This one's got like more of the like Saison yeast flavors that I feel like don't always come through.
I feel like to be like probably something that's in their brew house with some regularity, this is a really approachable Saison and at the same time a very weird Saison, which is hard to pull off.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever been to a brewery, which I'm sure anybody watching, or if you stumbled upon this,
again, very
what the hell are you doing?
Of us. Yeah. I appreciate your patronage.
But if you've ever been to a brewery and you look up at the menu, there's an IPA, there's a hazy IPA, there's a stout, maybe a porter, depending on the time of year. And then
usually a light beer of some sort.
A light beer, a lager or a pilsner in some capacity.
Well,
you know what I mean, though, like a clear beer and low ABV. But if there's a Saison up there, it's usually sat for a long time because none of your regular beer drinkers going to a brewery are going to be like, oh, fucking rack me that carrot ginger Saison. So for this place exactly. But for this place to have it on and then to have it and taste it, and it's extremely well-rounded.
Yeah.
It's a fantastically made beer. It's like, oh, well, everyone should do this, dumbasses, and make sure you tell people this is a great beer. This is a fucking Saison. Here's the notes. Here's this. Like,
what do you
4.5?
Do you think that they don't do that?
Nobody talked to us about it.
It was also relatively busy.
It doesn't matter. We're very important. And I feel like we handed them our business card on the front end. We did not. I was like,
in fact, most people have no idea who we are.
This is my favorite because we have like no followers and no real lifestyle in this world, is that we go places and we're like, hey, I know there's a line. I don't want you to be uncomfortable, but we do not. We're kind of somebody.
We do not. We will wait in line.
I just love the idea, though.
There are people.
Yes,
there are. I appreciate their gumption.
Their gumption is exactly what I was going to say. I want to see
what Phil said.
I want to find out what Phil thought about this beer because
this is not what Phil would.
This is not Phil's beer.
No, the label.
No, I think he likes the label.
Maybe.
But I also think if he read Karat Saison,
brewed with carrots and ginger, he'd be like,
no thanks.
This is terrible.
So straight from the shower.
It's a Red Bear with a carrot in his mouth. I just saw that.
Let's find out what Phil thinks. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Good to see you there. Let me just shut this door. I thought it was about time I reviewed a beer in the shower again. Let me just soak up a little bit before I get going. You gotta soak up before you review beers. That's how you know if it's a true shower beer. It's a little warm. Let me turn it down a little bit. That's how you know if it's a really good shower beer. Is once you're soaked up, that's how you know. So, today, I think y'all are drinking this 24 karat from Red Bear Brewing Company out of DC. I gotta say, I love this can art. It's just kind of all over the place. Red Bear wearing a crown. There's Princess Peach, I think, there. Wow, this thing's kind of a mess, but in a good way. So, and also, I mean, how much better do you get than an LGBTQ plus owned flag on the back there. Really, and veteran owned. I mean, double whammy. So, let me crack this thing open and see how it showers. All right. Now I'm excited about this one because it's kind of rare that you see a carrot and ginger beer. It is a Belgian style. Belgian styles tend not to be my favorite, but the fact that we got the carrot and ginger in there as well. Here we go. See, I like it. Still, for a Belgian, great. I'm not a big Belgian fan, and this has that Belgian-y thing going on in it. But with the carrots and the ginger, it kind of tones it down a little bit. Actually, I wish I was getting more ginger out of it. If you're gonna throw ginger on there, I'm expecting a little bit of that spiciness, and I'm not getting that at all. So, that's making me my score is coming down a little bit with that carrot and ginger. I'm not really getting that ginger. Or maybe it's just the shower. Maybe in the shower you can't taste ginger. I hear that's a thing. So it's good. I'm good. I think maybe if you like Belgian beers, maybe this is kind of like a fun take on it. So maybe I think I might not be the right person to score this beer correctly because I don't have a lot of experience in Belgians because I tend to avoid them. So, but this one's not bad. It's not overly ruining that for me. So I'm just gonna go with 3.5. I'm going 3.5 on this. But that could just be me. I don't want to bring that score down too much, but there's just not a lot kind of going on in it, and I think I expected something a little different and I didn't quite get it. Doesn't mean it's a bad beer. It's a good beer. It's just not what I was hoping for or expecting, and so I'm slightly disappointed in it as far as how it's advertised. So that's it for me, 3.5. I haven't given that low of a score in a while, but once again, not because I think it's probably a well-made beer. I just don't think that they quite hit the mark on it. All right, back to the shower.
I love
we nailed it.
Anytime Phil sends us, by the way, that's a average show score of 4. You can, actually, I didn't realize how much Jefferson Starship was going to fuck up our thing up there. It's the same color.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to see, but that's 4. That's an average score of 4.
We think.
Yeah, we're not mathematicians. We had that last week. But I love that. We called Phil's review before it started. Yeah. Like, Phil's gonna hate this, and Phil's like, and there he was.
And I was like, the Belgian, the funkiness, not his thing.
There he was in the old shower game.
Yeah, sorry, Phil, if you actually watch this later. We apologize.
Phil's never seen this show that he's not on. I'm the same way. Can you imagine? So I've not been on 2 shows so far in the history of the show.
Yeah, one we've deleted.
And that was my bad.
We were all very trashed.
Everyone was very drunk.
Very trashed.
It was not a great representation of what we'd like to present.
Correct. Still should reach
the second one, I think I was actually traveling, which happens once in every 12 years.
Yeah. I think it went well though. Phil and I did okay.
Yeah, I just don't think I've ever seen a show. I've actually never watched this show. Actually, for the record.
Wow, you should like and subscribe.
To be honest with you, no, I do like and subscribe from my personal YouTube, which you can also follow. It's a lot of me drinking carrot saisons, just kind of hanging out. Anyway, but I don't act like everyone has like an easy time watching themselves. No one's like, oh my God, let me see how I did and watch 45 minutes.
You said the
myself.
ones that you haven't been on. I don't like watching the ones that I've already been on.
That's what I mean. I've only seen weird. 2 of these shows.
You've
ones I
watched
wasn't on.
the ones we haven't been on?
Yeah.
You just said you hadn't watched those.
No,
you're like, Phil isn't going to watch this. I'm just trying to figure out.
But
facts.
Phil is ipso facto on it because he'd have to watch his own review at that point, and I guarantee you, he's already watched his own review 37 times.
Yeah,
and edited it. He's a very sharp. I don't want to say he's a sharp backstage guy because that sounds weird.
No, he's just has a certain level that he wants to present himself at, and I've
already been accused of having a Red Bear account, but Phil's a sharp backstage guy too. Damn it, Phil and I might be together. I didn't even realize it.
You were roommates.
Oh no.
Oh
no, never.
I assumed
officially.
you were Bert and Ernie for a
No. We were never officially roommates. He was in a different building, but we spent a lot of time together.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're huge on TikTok.
Oh, so I do have a weird TikTok following, but it's mainly Marcus the Worm cosplay. So I have a costume. I love that motherfucker. If I can tell anyone else that this rock is pissing me off and find a way to drive that conversation, I will. Or if I can say New Orleans, I will do it. If I have big bug eyes on, you'd be like, oh my God, I know that little worm. But you don't because I'm not in my full costume.
I mean, next week is Halloween.
Oh, fuck. I forgot all about that. Okay, so you're right. Next week is fuck. I got to get started. Exit the show. Next week is going to be a fun show. I don't have clearance from Clarence yet to say who's involved. But we are having a local
surprise guest,
a local radio DJ on the show.
Because why not?
To discuss all things horror films, Halloween, scary movies, anything over a beer to talk about Halloweenish stuff. So I'm excited about that show. We're going to put up our show placard here probably in the next couple of days. So if you're in our local area, you definitely recognize the person. You definitely know who he is. I just want to make sure.
Or she?
No,
you're gonna dive him out.
Yeah, it's
okay. It's at least we've gendered the individual.
I want to get clearance from said Clarence.
Yeah.
That we're allowed to talk about what radio station he's involved in, and I don't have that yet. So I want to make sure we don't step on those toes. But we do have a local radio DJ host in the afternoons on an FM station who plays rock music. That should pretty much narrow it down. Yeah, well, there is a country station. So for those of you on TikTok, country music, because I know nobody's familiar with it if you're subscribing to TikTok.
If they listen to Beyonce, they now are.
Oh, God, no.
I know, I liked that album, but
no,
I don't like country.
I liked the album too, though. But oh my God, we can go down that rabbit hole.
I really wanted to piss you off, and I'm glad I
Actually,
did.
here's what's going to happen.
I'm going to also talk to you multiple times
next week,
start counting while you're taking
next
steps.
week, no, I can do that all day long.
Man, I'm
again,
fuck with you
I
have so much time.
7 to 8 years older than you.
I have 0 time.
So next week we have said radio DJ host on.
Yeah.
And we're going to discuss horror films. Apparently, after that, the following week, we're going to have to talk about, I assume, Marcus.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I just wanted you to come up with an idea for a show live. Because I know you haven't yet.
Live?
No, just come up with an idea.
I've come up with multiple show ideas.
Yeah, but we can't talk about birth control rights in America every night with a beer. What?
I think we were going to do a Wish You Were Actually Here as well.
Do you got one?
I do have one.
Oh my God.
And it's actually also relevant for right this moment.
For abortion?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If you are unfamiliar with this portion of the show, we are going to mention something that we wish was beer versus what it actually is. So this is the original inception of the show.
Yes.
Something we wanted to be beer because
it was COVID.
Because we could have a beer instead,
yeah.
And it would be exciting and fun and delicious
yeah.
and amazing. And I just came up with one. Go ahead, you first.
Yeah. What I wish was actually beer this week is surprises, in a sense of not the good ones, not like you've won $1 million. It is, I need you to drop everything right now to go do something different that is not cool. Or your loved one live trying to bring you down after you've already said that you appreciate that Phil tries to present himself in a certain
weird.
level.
I didn't realize this was going to come off this way.
No, but that actually was my wish you were beer. And I really wanted to give you a hard time.
Fair.
No, but my wish, it's been like a crazy week of just like something coming out of left field and just having to react. So that is what I wish was actually beer, because afterwards, when I've had a beer, it was a lot better. But during the moment when I couldn't have a beer, it was not cool. So I wish I could have had one in the moment.
Fair.
Yeah. A lot of driving, so it can't be like chug this shit and let's go.
No. You can, but
that's really
again, that's
upon.
more of a Beyonce album versus.
All right, what do you wish was actually beer?
I wish Marcus the Worm was actually beer because I want to drink him in. I love what he's doing. I love what he's done in the past. And if I could just have a beer with Marcus, that would be amazing. Again, Marcus is a worm. Who was made in a VR world. But I love what he stands for. And if we could just have a beer together.
It is I can't. I cannot.
In all honesty, I wish all things old internet, Marcus is a reference, or Vine, or whatever you want your old internet to be. 5-second films is a good one. But like literally any of those things.
Homestar Runner.
Oh God, I love Homestar Runner. But I wish they were beer because
canceled cartoons.
Can I talk about what I wish was beer, or is this more?
No, this is just you counting steps. I told you this was coming. I apologize.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
Yeah. Well, we're getting divorced next week.
At least I can count to 13. No, but I wish all these nostalgic things that continue to pop up were beer, because nothing makes me feel better than a really good beer, or a beer that brings me back somewhere.
Yeah.
Similar to some of these old internet footages and things that are popping up and that kids are finding now and reposting. Thank God they're reposting Marcus, because I forgot all about him. And I fucking love that kids are finding it, and other like trades are finding it, and like just reposting videos of like old internet shit. It brings me a level of nostalgia that I don't know how to calculate, but it's like a good beer. If I go somewhere where I've had a good beer or I've had a good experience, to have that beer again in that place gives you such a good feeling and such a good like, oh, I'm back. I found this place again. And so I wish old internet videos were beer. What? You know I can't count. Don't let Tiffany fool you. I went up to 13 earlier. That's as far as like, again, you have shot yourself in the foot twice, soldier. Fuck. Don't badger, mushroom me. Tiffany grew up on the internet, and she has no idea what that reference is.
I'm pretty sure I know. I just can't place it.
Nope, because it's not Marcus, and you're on Marcus Core right now.
I'm not. I don't do a whole lot on the internet
every night
anymore.
I lay in bed and I read for 5 minutes so that I feel better about myself. And then I watch Marcus videos.
Yeah, while I'm like washing my face and all the other things.
No, you're listening to some NPR horse shit about how sad everything is. In the meantime, I have little Marcus going, I think I'm Spider-Man. And he just floats off with his little
but
worm.
I got to listen because I got to wash my face. I can't be watching things.
I'm going to end this episode.
It's not always NPR.
I'm going to end this episode right now. Right in front of all your friends.
You have 0 friends.
Thanks everybody for stopping by. It's good to see everybody. And again, next week we have a local radio DJ host. We're going to talk all things horror films over a beer. So I'd like to get some hot takes on favorite horror films. I think we might go through a Rotten Tomatoes list of the top 10 horror films, which I think are horse shit. And I'm going to be excited to get the other person's opinion on this. So if you're a horror fan, if you like Halloween, if you like beer, fuck it. If you wear diapers, if you want someone to change you, I don't care. Stop by the show. I just want everybody to think it froze.
My eyes were moving, unfortunately. Okay, that's an interesting closure.
Yeah, it's a super good closure. What?
Whoa.
Drag
Your
the
live will end in 4 minutes and 55 seconds. You
I
gotta drag the puzzle piece.
TikTok just told us we were live
Oh
for
man,
too long.
it was like
made us
Netflix was like,
AI
"Are you
fix
still
some shit.
watching?" Yeah, motherfucker, I am still watching. Get
Is there a
off my
way you
back.
could reach out to them and fix that?
No,
Oh, great.
no.
We'll see everybody next week.
Maybe.
And maybe we might set up
I don't like horror films,
record
so-
player and play some Jefferson Starship based off this album because nothing scares me more than this album cover. Look
It
at it.
reminds me
It's fucking
of
batshit
something,
crazy.
and I can't remember what it is.
A
Drugs,
fever dream.
but I didn't do them, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We are.
Everything's free on TikTok
Well,
at ABC Crawford.
no, you said the
reverse
C twice.
AB.
That's like cat card.
Okay,
You can't say
AB.
that.
AB Crawford. Reverse E. Fuck. I don't know how
What?
this shit works.
Are-
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to put